All right, according to my truck, it's 37 degrees out here, and I'm at the Peaceful Valley Trailhead here in Teddy Roosevelt. You want to say Teddy Roosevelt, but it's actually, I guess, technically Theodore Roosevelt, his full name for the park. I think I heard he doesn't like to be called Teddy. Anyway, this trail is very muddy, mucky, but I wanted to just kind of go down here to the Little Missouri River, which, interestingly enough, here it is on the map. That's how you cross over pretty much into all the, oh my gosh, this is muddy. Pretty much how you cross over into all of the, and some of this is ice. Into the wilderness area of the South Unit. I think this is wet. Okay. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not the best idea to go through this. Unless I can figure out a way to go over there where it's not so mucky. But anyway, this is Little Missouri River. Up close and personal. Partially frozen. Kind of just wanted to check and see how frozen it was. Let me see if I can figure out how to get down there without busting my butt. That would be the most No, it wasn't too bad, actually. It wasn't too bad. Okay, there's water flowing. I don't see any bison, thank God. Looks like the trail crosses right there. Not sure how deep it is, but the water is flowing. Certainly right there. There is some ice, but not, yeah. But it's a nice view. Nice view. Definitely want to take some pictures while I'm down here. The trails that are on the map here, looks like the Big Plateau Trail, the Elk Blum Trail, the South Petrified Forest Trail. That's one way at least to access those, is right over there on that bank where that darker spot is. But you'd have to cross the water somehow. And I might be crazy, but I'm not stupid. It's way too cold to risk hypothermia out here walking through this water. Even for YouTube or the podcast, just not going to do it. But I would like to throw a rock. I'm going to get just a regular old rock here. Yep, I'm going to throw it on that ice out there and see what happens. Here we go. Oh, look at that. At least for a rock, which weighs, a couple of ounces, it held true. Okay, in an effort to walk back and avoid the muck, going this way, which appears to be a game trail / people trail, maybe. And it goes back up behind there's lots of animal droppings. Some appear to be very fresh. I'm just going to kind of follow these up this way. There's some ice and water from place to place. There's lots of trails that just go everywhere in here. Oh my God, there's some poo. Okay, I've stopped now at Wind Canyon Trail here in Theodore Roosevelt. I may have to put some of this in multiple days because there's so much to see here. I'm trying to see as much as I can because I don't know when I'm going to be back up here. This trail gives you views of the wilderness. It's a 0.4 mile loop. It has a gravel and dirt surface with stairs. You can kind of see it going up here, past the tree right there. And then it kind of goes up on that hill over there. I guess to the top, and that's probably the end. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go check it out. Okay, so I just came a short distance from my truck where it's parked. Look at this, though. Not a very long trail, but look at all the beautiful scenery. It's like it continues on to that bluff over there, or butte as it were. Let's go check it out. Just a little bit from where I was. I'm not going to get much closer. I'm right here on the edge of this little area. It looks like a trail down there. I don't know if there is a trail down there. The little Missouri River is right there. It's not too far down. Certainly far enough though that if you fell from this height, you would definitely be severely injured or die. Wow. I wanted to look at these rocks real quick. And I love my Ventus hoodie, but the wind feels like it's cutting right through it. This wind is cold and sharp, y'all. Okay, if you look back there, you can't really see it, but Pleasant Valley, I believe, is kind of behind those trees over there. So that's where I was when I went down to the river. Look at these big old ice sheets in the river. Isn't that crazy? Beautiful views, though. Amazing how nature has just carved all this stuff out. Going up on this, I guess you'd call it a butte. Next. Certainly got to be a way to get up there. Looks like maybe you can go this way and go up on there immediately. I think I want to do that. And then you come around the top there along the front of it, facing the river, to come back. There's my truck over there. Can definitely see why they call this a moderate trail. Those steps are no joke. Let's go on to the thing over here. All right, for about 10 seconds, we're just going to have a moment of silence. Isn't that amazing? It is super quiet out here. The only thing I've heard is some birds chirping. Hey, remember folks, just use your brain. Don't be out there climbing on all these rocks and stuff. These are not solid, strong rocks. The reason this place exists is because the river eroded it. So a lot of that stuff is very crumbly. Luckily on top it wasn't mucky like this. But watch your step, use caution, and enjoy. Okay, I'm fixing to go on the Coal Vein Trail. Look on the hill right here. There is several bison. Isn't that neat? There's 1, 2, 3 of them for sure. Wow. I'm hoping I don't encounter them up close when I go up here to the Coal Vein Trail, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm at the Coal Vein Nature Trail here in Theodore Roosevelt National Park. It's a 45-minute trail, 0.8 mile loop. And it's cold out here, and you saw the bison. They're over top of that hill over there, so I'm hoping they're not going to be an issue. I don't want to be an issue to them, and vice versa. But there was underground fire here that burned. There's a coal seam, I guess, is what it's called. Coal vein is what it's called. And it burned. The fire burned for over 20 years, from 1951 to 1977. So we're going to take a look at that. So where the coal vein is, where it burned out, was kind of in that canyon back there. Visitors could see smoke, glowing coals, sometimes flames. And they even roasted marshmallows. How crazy is that shit? Here is the overlook right here. The coal vein is directly behind me. Over there. Kind of where that light colored rock is. And the overlook is over here. And I want to show you this. You probably hear that wind blowing. The wind is definitely cold. So right here, this rock is locally called scoria, but it's called clinker, which it means, which happens when burning coal bakes the rock layer above it. So it's like putting clay in the kiln to make a pot. Let's see what it feels like. So yeah, that seasonal stream we couldn't see from above. Looks like it's frozen solid. It comes down from over there, a little gully, and it comes down from over here, kind of where the coal vein was. And then the trail continues up on these steps. Right here, post number 11, this is the site of where the coal ignited. Okay, getting to the end here, but you can see that clinker right there. We talked about caprock earlier. The caprock forms a kind of a protective shell or layer on the top. You can clearly see it right there. That's the clinker, where the coal and the rock kind of baked into a kind of like a clay. Underneath you have that softer rock. Let's go up on top and look at it. Certainly very steep, little incline here, but unlike where I've been walking previously on this trail, it's not very muddy. Thank God. But so you can see it right there coming through the top, forming that protective layer, whereas underneath, as you see as you go down the hill, all that softer rock is present. Whoa, not a beautiful view of the valley? Beautiful view. Got some caprock out here, more of that sferca down here. So neat. Look at that, that's cool. That's super cool. Oh my God, y'all, I'm at the end of the trail and there's some friends right here, several. I hope they will leave me alone and let me get into my vehicle. Guys, look at this. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think 10 bison here. It's like they're all adults. One of them's over there rubbing on the thing. So magnificent. I'm very lucky to have seen these guys. Even though they did scare the crap out of me when I came off of the top of the trail. I thought they might charge me. But I'm giving them plenty of space. I'm in my vehicle, about to drive away. But how crazy is that, y'all? I wanted to kind of give you an overview of the main trails that I did today. I hope I accomplished that. If you liked it, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Which trail you like the best? More information you might want about the trails or the park. Leave that below. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the trail.